All right, so as you guys probably saw from yesterday's video, I did crash my Mavic Mini. Today we're gonna repair it. So what it looks like is just these two sets of propellers right here. And this is my first time swapping out propellers or doing anything to this drone really. What's nice is that it does come with a little screwdriver in the box from DJI. It also comes with some spare propellers, so that's what we're going to be using today. I already ordered some more replacements on Amazon, so it was an entire like 2 sets for like 15 or 20 bucks. So really nice that you can repair these easily. As far as putting these back on, I know there is a certain way you have to put these back on. I believe the indication is actually at the end of the propellers. I believe these ones with the single stripe go here, and the ones with the dual stripe at the back go on this corner and this corner, whereas the singles on this corner and this corner. So really we're just gonna start unscrewing things. I'm just gonna, talk about my experience with the drone so far while I take these propellers off and put it back on. As you guys know, I'm very new with the whole drone thing. But this has really been a very solid drone to learn on. One of my favorite things about this is that it's not one of their $2,000 drones, but it comes with a lot of the same features. It's still easy to fly like those larger drones are. It still has the GPS signal. It still has the sensors on the bottom to keep it stable indoors too. It's overall a very nice drone to learn on from what I've experienced. I've flown some cheaper little quadcopters for like 20 or 30 bucks, and none of them even, come close to this. So when it comes to learning how to pilot a professional grade drone, this is a really good way to get into it without having that huge expensive barrier to entry that the Mavic 2 Pro or the Inspire or even anything like that has in that giant price tag. Like the $400 to $500 range is something that a majority of people can, if they're really interested in getting into this hobby, that you can save up and afford for. It's really, from my experience, it's not too bad. Like I said, it's something that you can enjoy. It's something that I know right now I'm not taking full capability of. I still am learning. And so I think it's a great drone to learn on. The other thing I like is that, obviously I crashed it and it held up pretty well. But from some of the other crash tests and things I've seen online, it also has held up very well to those. And so that makes me happy because it makes me not feel like I have to be afraid of flying it. And that's one of my big things is that when I get these expensive things, I tend to be almost afraid to use them like they're intended to be. But really, I mean, that's the propellers all switched out. It looks like I got the propellers on the right sides, didn't make any stupid mistakes or anything. So let's test it out real quick. I'm just down here in my basement, so not a ton of space, but we'll get a quick test flight in down here. All right, I'll see you for that. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and test it now. This is not something I really recommend doing in this kind of a space, but really I'm not gonna take it outside for this. One nice thing about this drone that I didn't know when I first got it was that on the controller here, you can actually use it without having your phone in there, which is really nice. It's nice for a quick little test like this. Obviously, you don't get the live video feed or anything like that, like you would if your phone was attached. But here we go. So we just bring both joysticks down into the side, get those propellers started, and then it's just a nice up motion on the left-hand stick. And we are up. All looking extremely stable, so really not too worried. We're gonna go ahead and put her back down, but that is the repair done, and really that shows that you don't have to be afraid of this drone, and that's what really is important to me, is that you don't have to be cautious when you're flying it. If the worst case situation is that you do crash it, it's nice to know that it's probably just a couple of propellers, 3 or 4 minutes of work to get those new ones on, and then you'll be right back up and flying again. So, thanks for watching.